here and go, and it's really from Toronto. So what are you taking with you, I asked. This is, well, I got my iPhone, I got my iPad, I got a backpack, an extra pair of shoes, and a credit card. No underwear? He says, well, of course I got underwear. Yeah. I was like, okay. So he has very few things in a small backpack. So he's gone to Mountain Equipment Co-op, which we've been there. I like that store. He's got all that stuff squished in. He's got a small bag. He's got an ultraviolet water thing so you can use the UV rays to have clean drinking water wherever he goes. And he says, you know, if I need other things, I will get them shipped to me. So he's got points. And when he gets to Australia, he's going to get some things FedEx to him and from home. So I asked, I said, well, how are you getting there? Like, how are you doing all this? He said, well, you know, my parents thought it'd be a good idea between high school and university for me to do this trip. And so I did this small trip. He said, now that I'm finished my undergrad, before I go into grad school, my parents thought it'd be a good idea if I did a trip around the world, because then I would learn about the world. And I thought, that's really nice. I said, so, like, what did you do this summer? Well, you know, I just, like, hung out. I thought, oh. So he's never had a job, but he's going to travel the world, and he's been around and that kind of stuff, and that's good. And he has an easier life than most everybody I know. Now, am I upset with this young man? No. Am I jealous about this young man? Not really, but I would like to go to some of the places he's going, and some of the places he's going I never want to go. But some people look at life, and they're continually at this place of ease of Basecamp, and they haven't really gone anywhere, right? If you look back at your life today, this morning, you can look back and say, I was at Basecamp, and then I went forward, and then I did this, and then I went up, and then I went down. And that's the whole idea of thinking when you're at Basecamp, you're starting. So some people say ground zero, but Basecamp is